Got the flies ride swerving down here. I promise my money ain't hurting now, chill. I got it wrapped like a turban down here. I got them trap boys serving down here. Got cars, got clothes, got fame. Got bars, got flows, got game.
Greetings and welcome to another edition of Seamless Style, powered by Politics and Polaroids. I'm your host, Mr. Parker. Greetings, gentlemen, and ladies. Episode 215. We're going to continue with seasons. Because not only is this hoodie season, not only is this rugby season, not only is this sweater season, but it's also sports coat season. Now, would it be easier? Would it flow with more smoothness to just say blazer season? Of course. But that wouldn't be accurate because who's just wearing a blazer? There's blazers, there's sports coats, there's suit jackets. All right. So, sports coat season it is. But for me, I can't speak for you, but for me, sports coats are essentials. All right. They're essential. They're ideal. It's sports coat. Yes, please. I have to have my sports coat. Now, of course, I don't wear a sports coat every day. I also love Letterman jackets, varsity jackets. It just depends. But a sports coat is always an option. All right, always an option. I'm not going to make this introduction very long because I do have a lot to get off of my chest in the outroduction. All right, so 3 rigs plus the ensemble I'm wearing makes 4 looks today. All right, start at the bottom. These penny loafers here. All right. Beautiful brown leather penny loafer. I do have a penny in the shoe and the Vamp Gordon Tartan. Nothing else needs to be said. Nothing else needs to be said, brother. I mean, these shoes are just, they are them. All right. Hosiery. I went with wine-based heraldic rep stripe socks. Wine with navy and gold striping. All right. On the bottom, my legs, we have straight fit yearbook pants. All right. Yearbook corduroy pants. All right. Just all different types of graphics and motifs throughout these yearbook pants. The yellow ones are a little bit harder to find nowadays as opposed to the orange ones. I still do want the orange ones, but I'm glad that when these did drop a few years back, I grabbed the yellow ones immediately. I'm glad I did that because you don't see the yellow ones as much, and I like that part of it. All right. I have on a club collared dress shirt by Polo Blue Label, Columbia blue with navy and white stripes, white rounded club collar. All right. I have on a wool bow tie, heraldic rep stripe bow tie, wine base, gold and navy striping. All right. With beautiful crest. On top of that, this is where we start getting heavy into rugby Ralph Lauren. On top of that, I have the forest green Henley football sweater. All right. It has a Henley collar. All right. So the placard, it has a giant R for rugby with the 4, which is short for 2004. Chenille patched R football here. Shoulder padding. That is tonal. All right. But it's definitely noticeable. And the only thing missing is elbow patches. They definitely should have put elbow patches on this beautiful sweater, but hey, I am not complaining. One of my favorite sweaters in my arsenal. And then on top of that is the piece de resistance. A rugby Ralph Lauren half Norfolk sports coat. All right. Barleycorn tweed. All right. Single vented, as I stated, half Norfolk. And as you can see, the collar under the collar is college green and gold rep stripe. All right. Just a gorgeous sports coat. All right. Just a gorgeous sports coat. One of Rugby Ralph Lauren's greatest creations. All right. Especially when you talk a sports coat. One of their greatest creations. All right. And to finish the look off, the tweed patchwork, the wool tweed patchwork driving cap, also by Rugby Ralph Lauren. All right. Fragrance of the ensemble is also fragrance of the episode. All right. I went with Polo Cologne, which is the new version of green. Yes, we brought that back out again for this episode. All right. This is just a fragrance that works. Now, what I do want to express to you gentlemen, let's say that you're watching this and you say, man, I still haven't bought Polo Green. Polo Cologne, the new green. The original green. You can use the original green and get the same type of effect with this. And I'm going to tell you how. So whenever y'all have seen me apply cologne, I go here, I go here behind the ear and behind this ear, right? Now, if it is a situation where I remember to put cologne on before I put my clothes on, then I will get some down the torso as well, all right? With the original green, all right, the OG, it's very strong, right? And if you apply too much, you might have a bad day, all right? You might have a bad day. Trick for you. If you apply Polo Green sparingly, right? So let's say you do the same thing. Here, and here. And then take whatever lotion it is that you use and put it on top. Don't rub it in, just take the lotion and just kind of put it on top real lightly. The fragrance, Polo Green, is still strong enough. The fragrance is going to come through, but it will mute it some. All right. It'll mute it some to the point that you'll have a much better day if you do that. All right. So Polo Green, fragrance of the ensemble, fragrance of the episode. All right. Without any further ado, y'all ready? Me too. Man, let's go. Now for our first rig. This first rig features, y'all probably get tired of hearing me say this, but it features one of my favorite pieces. Seems like I say that every episode. Every episode has one of my favorite pieces in it, right? But this Saxony tweed sports coat really is. It really is an absolute beauty, right? It really is an absolute work of art. All right. Saxony tweed is a soft tweed made of some of the finest quality merino wool. And this is, yeah, it's it. It's it. This look overall is very, to me, it has a buttoned up Ivy League feel to it. It's a very Ralph Lauren look, very Ralph. But the look, like I said, it definitely feels like Harvard, Yale. You know what I mean? Harvard, Yale, Princeton type of look here. All the way down to the shoes. Now I did veer off of the trad path as far as the footwear, but the footwear works. All right, it works, and I'm sure you're going to agree with me on that statement. Without any further ado, no more hesitation. Let's jump into this look. All right. As typical, we start at the bottom. All right. I went with a pair of Paxton loafers. All right. This particular pair is the Gordon Tartan. All right. Gordon Tartan needlepoint Paxton loafers. It has on the left vamp a hunting dog. All right. And on the right vamp, it has a mallard. All right. So the hunting motif is prevalent here. And, you know, just a nice pair of whimsical yet not super charismatic shoes here. All right. Needlepoint is a softer material. It's almost spring, summer only. All right. But hey, man, listen, we talking about the shoes here. We talking about footwear with the color palette and everything. It works. All right. Hosiery wise, we went with a pair of aviator navy cable knit socks. All right. Just a solid navy cable knit sock. Perfect in hue, perfect in design and fabric. All right. It just screams out fall. Scroll up. We went with sun yellow slim fit chinos. All right. A darker yellow would have been more ideal in my opinion for this look, but I don't have a darker yellow pair of chinos, and I did want to go with the yellow, so it's fine. The material is the same. All right. We still talking about a twill cotton. All right. We still talking about chinos. It's just that a darker hue of yellow would have been slightly better in my opinion. All right. Nice brown belt, nothing spectacular. Our shirt, club collared dress shirt, rounded. I mean, I'm sorry. Not club collared. The rounded collared dress shirt, white base with Columbia blue and navy stripes on the shirt as well as the collar. We have a wool plaid tie. All right. A dark Columbia blue, a little bit of purple. All right. A little bit of dark purple, a little bit of wine, and a whole lot of Gurkha. All right. Nice fall hues in our necktie. And then our sports coat, the Saxony tweed beauty here. All right. 3-button dual vented, has a ticket pocket. All right. Beautiful slate blue base with like a wine, almost like a wine rust orange color window pane pattern in it. All right. Throat latch at our left lapel, wide lapels at that. All right. Just a nice vintage sports coat, man. Something very nice, something very vintage for those fall crisp mornings or fall crisp evenings. All right. Finished the look off with the 2015 Pink Pony lapel pin. All right, because it is October. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, And right there with Susan B. Komen, Pink Pony is one of the biggest contributors to breast cancer research. All right. Definitely need to find a cure to save the tatas, man. Come on, man. Stop playing around. Stop playing around. If you go to a Ralph Lauren store, if you make a purchase on the website, man, round up, man. Make a donation, man. Make a donation, because we all know someone that has maybe suffered from breast cancer, man. You know what I mean? And obviously it's a lot rarer in men, but we all know someone, man. We all know someone. I know a couple people. All right. So it's a worthy cause. It's a worthy cause. And that money does not go in anyone's pocket at Ralph Lauren. Anything you donate to the Pink Pony Foundation goes to the Pink Pony Foundation, man. So make a donation. All right. You can do a pocket square here if need be, or anything in the pocket. If you want to put a pair of shades in the pocket, if you want to, whatever the case may be, but it's not a requirement. It's not necessary with this sports coat, because this sports coat is just such a buttoned up, clean look, right? It's such a superstar. Doesn't need anything. Now, of course, any type of driving cap, tam, flat cap, depending on how cold it is, you can add a scarf, you can add a toboggan beanie to your head, whatever the case may be, right? But this look is just a perfect daily driver. This is a perfect daily driver. Works for anywhere, any place, anytime. As long as we talking about fall, you're going to stand out and be outstanding with a sports coat such as this. Now, this next rig is the conversation look. All right. This look is going to potentially start a conversation no matter where you go with this look. With this ensemble on you, this look is going to potentially start a conversation. Now, I say potentially because it's really going to be up to you, right? Because people are going to speak to you when they see you in this, all right? They're going to comment, I love your sport. I love your jacket. Oh, those are nice pants. Looking good, brother. Somebody's going to speak to you when you wear this ensemble out and about for the day, right? It's up to you if you further the conversation, right? You may just hit them with a appreciate you, thank you. Oh, thank you, ma'am, I appreciate it. And you might keep it moving. If you want to start a conversation after they speak, after they say what they say, then you can, and they'll be receptive, because this look just says, hey, I'm on a different level, right? I'm on a different level. I may be somebody that you want to meet, that you want to get to know, right? I may be somebody that you want to get to know. Are you somebody that I want to get to know? You see what I'm saying? This look features a double-breasted sports coat. Now, if you take let's just keep it all the way traditional. If you take your navy double-breasted suit jacket and build a look similar to this, it will work, right? But what makes this look as awesome as it is the fact that the sports coat is twill, it's chino, that the sports coat is a rich dark olive, right? Those two things are really what makes this look, that takes this look from a different level of just taking your suit jacket and building, right? Again, you can do that, not a problem. I've done it, we'll do it. This is just a little bit different though. This is a little bit different, all right? Let's start at the bottom. Denver cap toe, all right? Broke out the Denver cap toe, cognac shoe. Just man, when it comes to the Denver cap toe, it's just beautiful lines, right? Beautiful lines on this piece of footwear. All right. Artistic. Just totally artistic. And the hue of the cognac, just nasty, man. But the Denver cap toe, right, is what we went with as far as footwear. You can go with another type of shoe. Another type of dress shoe will work. I would strongly suggest that if your look is this look, go cognac. All right. Hosiery. I pulled out the gray heraldic socks. All right. College gray, small, royalish navy stripes. All right. With your crest. Scroll up. On our legs is a pair of rugby Ralph Lauren denim. All right. These are jeans. All right. They feel almost selvage. I don't think they are, but they feel very selvage, they have a vintage denim feel to them. All right. No stretch whatsoever in these jeans. All right. These are old school jeans. All right. And the fact that they have a dark, subtle yet noticeable tartan pattern on them, it just speaks. It speaks to everyone. Everyone that see these jeans, it speaks to them. All right. We went with a nice simple woven shirt in an olive and white stripe button down collar. We did a polo blue label ascot that is wool with a tartan pattern as well. Now the tartan pattern looks to be very close to what we have on our denim. So that's the main reason we did that. All right. Is it the same? No. But does it work? Abso-freaking-lutely. All right. And then our featured piece, our piece de resistance for this particular ensemble is a twill chino sports coat, double breasted, 6-on-2. All right. Dual vented in the back. And it is a beautiful, rich olive color. All right. We've got our notch lapels here. We went with a pop of color in the form of a gold Ralph Lauren pocket square. And for a lapel pin, we went with a Ralph Lauren red, black, and green solidarity button. All right. Red, black, and green. Red is for the blood, black is for the people, green is for the land. All right. The pony, as well as the separation of the three main colors of Black unity, as well as the outside of the pin, are trimmed in gold because gold also represents the land. I mean the wealth of the motherland. All right, that's a fourth color that's sometimes often used when it comes to Black unity and Black solidarity. All right, this is one of my favorite lapel pins in my collection, and I purposely don't wear it a lot. You know, when I wear it for the purpose of making that statement. All right, the exact statement that pin makes. That's why I wear it. Okay, and because this ensemble, again, as I stated in the beginning, makes a statement wherever you go, then you know the lapel pin is just another added piece to the arsenal. Right. You can finish this look off with a tam. I actually have an olive twill tam that works perfectly with this ensemble. So if I'm in the need to wear a hat, whether it be a bad hair day, or just the weather outside itself, or just because I want that type of vibe, then that's probably the headwear that I'm going to go with. All right. But there are other options. Obviously, anything tweed works, stuff like that. All right. But again, like I said, this look, man, this look is the type of look that is definitely going to start a conversation if you are in the mood for a conversation. If you're not, maybe not wear this wherever it is you're going for that particular day. But if if you're in the mood to meet, greet, polo tick, collaborate, this is the perfect look, because nobody is going to see me in this ensemble and not, if nothing else, give a nice salute. I just realized when I was thinking about how to describe this look, or what kind of title I wanted to put on this look, I really am a huge fan of Ivy League. Right? I'm really a huge fan of Ivy League. 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s Ivy League, because man, this look, which to me, like the first rig, it really feels professorish. It feels professorish. It really does. It feels like dean or even chancellor at Brown, at Dartmouth, doesn't it? It just feels like that to me. The first look definitely feels like that. This feels like class president, 1960s class president. Man, I definitely have a fondness for this lane. But that being said, the sports coat for this look makes this look very special. But what makes this look, what elevates this look damn near out of the stratosphere is the pop of color. I don't know any way else to put it, but I chose very wisely when it came to the pop of color that I ended up using here, right? I knew I needed a pop of color. I knew my first two rigs were shirt and sports coat layered only, right? So because I have on shirt, sweater, sports coat, I needed at least one rig to do the same. So I knew this third one was going to do it. And just when I put it together and I put it on here, because when I put it together, I was like, okay, this should work. This should work, right? But when I put it on here, it's that pop of color, man. That Rugby Royal is talking to him. That Rugby Royal is talking to him. Whew. Man, sick look. But the look is incomplete without the sports coat, in my opinion, right? In my opinion. Now, yes, take the sports coat off, still got a great look. But this look needs this sports coat, right? And you're going to see why and agree with me at the end of the vignette. Start at the bottom, right? Seems like this is a running theme the past all of the season episodes, if nothing else. Your favorite pair of what? Boom. Pascal got it. Brown dress shoes. No, Drew, not your favorite pair. Drew. Not your favorite pair of whimsical socks, Drew. Brown dress shoes. Come on, man. Drew crazy, man. Your favorite pair of brown dress shoes, all right? This one, my grandson's birthday party was Saturday. I wore these shoes. So when I came back, got out of that ensemble and put on this ensemble to record, I already knew I was wearing these particular shoes with this ensemble. So I just took these shoes off, put them over here. All right. Brown loafers, strap loafers, chocolate brown, simple, clean, elegant. All right. Nothing too spectacular to it. All right. Footwear wise, we went with cable knit socks in a forest green. All right. Cable knit socks in a forest green. So our hue matches our sports coat. Our pattern matches our sweater. All right. Real simple, no brainer. Pants, Polo Blue Label, what I consider suit pants. All right. I'm 95% sure that there is a suit jacket somewhere in the world that goes with these suit pants. But wool, flannel, plaid pants here. Beautiful cut to them, beautiful hues. Look at those fall colors, man. Muted yet popping, right? You're gonna see these. You're gonna see these colors in this pants. It's. There's no way you're not gonna see them. All right. Matching chocolate brown belt here. Scroll up. We have a hemp spread collared sports shirt here. All right. It's in a olive. All right. A very dark olive. No neckwear. All right. I didn't want to do any neckwear with this particular look. On top of our hemp shirt, we went with a crew neck sweater, cable knit, 100% cashmere. All right. So fabrics we have wool flannel pants. We have a hemp shirt. We have a cashmere cable knit sweater. All right. And then over top of that is our featured item. All right. We have a Rugby Ralph Lauren corduroy sports coat. All right. Small well corduroy sports coat in a forest green, brown leather elbow patches. All right. It is 2-button, but it's 3-button, but very simple yet collegial type of sports coat here, man. All right. Like there's nothing really outstanding or charismatic about this sports coat. But when styled properly, this sports coat is a motherfucking beast. It's a beast. It's a monster, period, point blank. All right. Corduroy sports coat, small wale, leather brown elbow patches. All right. So our brown leather shoes, our brown belt, our brown elbow patches, the hues in our pants, this beautiful forest green corduroy sports coat, and then this wonderful pop of color. All right. To finish this look off, we add a second small yet conspicuous, not inconspicuous, but conspicuous pop of color in our tackle breast cancer pink football lapel pin. All right. Again, conversation starter. All right. Conversation starter. When they see that, they're going to know that you're a supporter of trying to cure breast cancer. They're also going to figure that you are a fan of football, whether it's college, pro, high school, whatever the case may be. But again, that's one of the reasons why I say that this look, along with the look I'm wearing and the first rig, to be honest, are all very Ivy League, collegial, almost school spirited, dean, chancellor, professor type looks, right? The mature man, right? The mature man, even the yearbook pants, the mature man, right? And that's what we are. No matter whether you're 21, 22 years old, or if you're in your 50s like me, we're grown men, and we're mature men, especially when we get dressed. And that's another episode in the books. All right, so quick recap. We did sports coat season. All right, sports coat season. Could definitely do another episode on sports coats because we only did chino, tweed, 2 of 8 tweeds, and corduroy. All right. So, sports coats come in so many other fabrics. Right. Again, we only did 2 of the 8 tweeds. Cashmere has become one of my favorite fabrics, period, but especially in sports coats. So yeah, there's definitely opportunity to do another sports coat episode, and probably will. And I probably will. All right. Is this ensemble that I'm wearing varsity infused rustic chic? I'm going to say yes. All right. I'm going to say yes, because between the yearbook pants and the sweater, that's your varsity that's infused, and this sports coat, even though it has the heraldic rep stripe under the lapel collar, it is absolutely rustic chic. All right. These shoes, are part of rustic chic. All right. The way the shoe is constructed, and definitely the tartan fabric on the vamp, definitely part of rustic chic. So I'm going to say yes, this look is verse, but this is not a verse episode. All right. Now, before I get into the business at hand, I want you to take a look at this very quick clip.
And we're looking at these polls, and we're looking at who is voting for Trump. You've got 53% of white women that voted for him in 2020. We've got to reach those women. We've got to reach those ridiculous, crazy black men that did vote for Trump. We've got to reach those people. We've got to reach the Cuban men in Miami that overwhelmingly voted.
Her name is Sunny. She is a cast member on The View. All right. She's a colonizer. In the words of K. Dot, she is not like us. And let's just say between her and Kamala Harris, if I ever wondered why I never liked AKAs, these two hoes make it pretty obvious to me. I don't fuck with them AKAs, right? I like Deltas. Alright? I don't like AKAs. Never got along with. I haven't met an AKA I've got along with yet. Just keeping it a buck. Alright, them Deltas though, down in the Delta. Yes, Lord. Anywho, I digest. I'm not into politics like that, but I am a man, right? And I am into what's right and what's wrong, all right? First off, let me start off by saying, fuck Kamala Harris, fuck Donald Trump, fuck Sunny and The View, fuck D.L. Hughley, fuck Steve Harvey, fuck Ricky Smiley, fuck Plies, fuck Roland Martin, fuck Michael Eric Dyson, fuck Charlemagne the God, and fuck anybody else. Oh, fuck Barack Obama. I said it. And I voted for Holmes twice. But fuck him. Because here's the thing, and I'm saying fuck you to all these people, and I'm saying it with all sincerity, right? I mean what I say. I'm not going to apologize, because fuck y'all. You can't shame me into doing shit. I can't speak for the rest of my brothers, right? But who I can speak for is Mr. Parker. You can't shame me into shit. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me where I'm gonna go. And you ain't gonna tell me who the fuck I'm gonna vote for. You can't do it. Because I have critical thinking, all right? But because I'm smart. Because I can fucking read, okay? And because I come from where I come from, I have trust issues, all right? So when you lie about who you are, when you'll say stuff like,
so I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna do something that's only gonna benefit black people.
No, when you'll say that and then turn around and give billions to the AAPI, your people. When you're the border czar and we get flooded with illegal immigrants, and then you and your road dog Joe Biden give billions to the illegal immigrants, yeah, I ain't rocking with y'all, man. I ain't rocking with the Democrats. And then Trump is crazy. Like, I can understand crazy though. I can understand. Matter of fact, let me rephrase that because I don't understand crazy. I can respect crazy. more than I can respect a motherfucker playing in my face. You can't play in my face. All right. So even though, you know, this may not be the platform for it, I'm going green. I'm going green. All right. Y'all do what y'all need to do for y'all. Right. I can tell you right now, if Trump wins, I hang around, you know what I mean, to see what's what. If Kamala wins, I'm doing all I can to get my ass to Canada as a resident. I'm not trying to stay here, bro. I'm not trying to stay here if that hoe wins. And that's HEAUX, so it ain't no confusion. I'm not trying to stay here if that hoe wins, bro. Cause she been vice president for almost 4 years. And her partner done got this country all the way fucked up. Now y'all gonna put her in the main seat to let her continue fucking us up? Man, go ahead on with that logic, bro. That don't even make sense, man. That's 2 + 2 = potato to me, bro. I can't roll with that. It don't make sense to me. All right. But that's what I needed to get off of my chest. That's what I needed to get off of my chest. I'm good. All right. Y'all do what's best for you and what's best for your family and what's best for your pockets. All right. I'm gonna do what's best for me and my people. And it ain't the left or the right. Not me. All right. Any hoot. Everyone have a great week. Have a safe week. If you haven't voted yet and you're able to vote, get out there and vote. If you have decided that you're not going to vote, then don't vote. I can respect that too. Because I was almost there. Until I did more research on Dr. Cornel West and his platform, and did more research on Dr. Jill Stein and the Green Party and her platform. Then I was like, oh, nah, I can run with that. Neither one of them probably ain't going to win. Well, it ain't no problem. Neither one of them ain't going to win because enough people don't know about it. See, the news only talks about who pays them the best. And that's the left or the right. That's the red or the blue. All right. That's the Crips and the Bloods. You know, the independents don't have the money like that to pay CNN, MSNBC, all these fake ass fuckboy news outlets to prop them up, right? So too many of society only know about Trump and Harris running. It's sad. It's sad because I feel like if a lot more people knew about Dr. Jill Stein, a lot more people knew about Dr. Cornel West. Yeah. Anywho, y'all have a great week. Stay safe out there. All right. Get some. All right. Get some. Definitely get you some box, gentlemen. Get you some box this week. All right. Ladies, keep your legs closed. Y'all, gentlemen, get y'all some box this week. All right. Artists paint pictures. Haters paint narratives. Y'all have a good one.